Alright everybody, we're going to do a quick how-to today on how to remove the oil from an OMC Cobra. Also, it's the same for a Volvo Penta and some other brands as well that I won't mention. But what you'll need to do first of all is go under your engine compartment or go inside your engine compartment and look for where the dipstick is. Alright, that's going to be your first step. One of the things to look for once you locate it, like I have here, is this video is going to be applicable to you if you have what looks like a garden hose type connection right here. Alright, so the way it works is there is a device that threads onto your dipstick, and then you actually pull the oil directly out of the dipstick hole itself. What I used to do is I used to follow that down and actually loosen the oil that way until I figured out how easy it was to actually remove the oil from the dipstick. And that's really what the design of it is. So if you've been dropping the oil from the bottom like you do in a car, you're going to love this video because this is going to be a lot easier. And it's not that expensive to buy the little tool. So let me show you some of the supplies you're going to need. Okay, so here's the actual pump itself. If you want to know where I got mine, let me know in the description below, comments field, sorry. Yeah, I'll show you where I got it from, but you can find these on Amazon or eBay. But yeah, if you look at the bottom, it looks just like a garden hose, kind of crazy. And then also some paper towels, right? So what you'll need to do to kick things off is go ahead and remove the dipstick. All right. And we'll set that aside. And then you'll need to make sure you have adequate room to thread this on. And one of the things I didn't mention on a supply need here, you're going to need something to catch the oil. So that's going to be your other little thing. You can probably use a plastic container if you've got one of those. But yeah, most people should have an oil container as well. Alright. So I'm tightening it up pretty good, as much as I could by hands. Get a little twist on it. It looks good. Alright, and then you want to connect the actual rubber hose on this part. Okay, so I mean obviously here you're going to have one end where the oil needs to go. So you can use one hand to kind of hold and make sure it goes in the right area, and then your other hand is going to be the pumping action here. So the trick is, for me, since I'm only using one hand, how do I do that? And I'll show you. I'm just going to loosen this up here. Alright, and we'll go ahead and slide that in there. Alright, and then let's go ahead and start pumping this thing. And it's kind of hard to tell on the video, but there is definitely some resistance as this thing's pulling oil out. Yeah, there's definitely, you can tell. Oh yeah, look at that oil. Alright, so the last part here, you can kind of see when I go to try not to have this spill, you can see here it is, that's it, that's all we got. So in terms of changing the oil, number one, you can do it by yourself, super easy. Number two, clean wise, I mean you can really do this and keep everything nice and clean pretty easily. Like I said, all you're doing is hooking up this little device and pulling it right through the dipstick. So if you're like me and you never knew this, definitely go out and buy you one of these little tools. If you need to know which one I bought, let me know in the comments field and I'll send you a link to which one I use. But this is super easy. Change your oil often, or as often as you need, based on how much you're using it. But there you go. So I hope you liked the video. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you thought it was pretty good, and we'll make some more. All right, have a good one, everybody.